YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Select Start. I'm Jay.
And I'm Dio. And we are on the hunt for our kid.
The prince has been kidnapped.
Alexander!
Alexander!
Can you hear my voice? Hello? Is anyone there?
Like an infant's gonna go, Daddy, I'm here! Right here, over the bush. Come on.
Have you seen the prince? Where have you taken my son?
Like, look at that. Like I said, the voice acting is really good in this game. You wouldn't think, but the panic in that line.
Alexander! Alexander!
Like, I would lose my mind. And like, you hear the desperation in their voices.
The first 24 hours are the most critical. We need to search everywhere. Contact everyone. The trolls, the Goblin King. Message V. Have her search in the east.
Yes, absolutely. If she would respond to my letters.
What?
Oh, never mind. We'll work that out later.
I won't sleep until Alexander is back in our arms.
I'll reach out to Queen Madeline. Her squells can cover ground quickly.
Good plan.
We looked up every tree and down every goblin hole, hoping for a sign or clue from our son.
Son? Are you down there?
Please tell me you're not down that bunghole. No!
Alexander!
Goblins? You better not have him down there! For your sake!
Come on, let's find our kid.
I'm coming down there!
I tore through that bedroom looking for any sign of my son.
Looking at all the wrong places. Maybe he's over the cupboard. Yeah, it's like... Maybe he's in the spice rack.
Oh, there we go.
Small sliver of hope.
The rag.
I will never stop looking.
And we didn't. For 18 years, I never gave up hope.
$18 Like, you hear all the time, like, these horrible tragedies, like, about, like, families being separated or people being reunited.
Oh, you hear that
Like-
stuff in the United States happening all the time.
Well, not just the U.S. Recently, I'm not sure if any of you guys are reading, like, international news, but there was a family in Toronto, actually, for 5 years. A brother went missing. Like, he had mental issues. Like, I'm not going to gloss over that fact. But apparently he had, like, mental issues. He went missing for 5 years, and they found him hitchhiking on a road in Brazil.
Really? That's the...
On a highway in Brazil, without shoes, without ID, full-grown beard. I think the story ended up being that he ends up, he was wanted at one point for, like, assault charges. But again, the guy had mental issues.
Yeah.
He disappeared for 5 years, not telling anyone where he went. And he finally got reunited because apparently, like, a Brazilian highway patrol saw him and they're like, what's this white guy doing on the side of a highway in Brazil?
What you doing here, gringo?
Pretty much. So... It's really interesting, like, the dynamic that they sort of, like, use for this part of their story.
Yeah.
Oh, staring contest.
Don't know.
What's the matter? Afraid you might lose your undefeated record?
What? No, it's just...
Too late. Daventry Decree P33P3R5 states that no one can deny a starring contest when challenged by the royal family.
I knew that decree would backfire.
Alright, I gotta focus now. Try to keep the...
Challenging your father to a staring contest.
Oh, is that a smirk?
Nope. I just have a...
God damn it, guards, get out of here.
Anyone seen my keys? Staring contest. Woo!
I see a smile.
This beard covers all smiles. You will never win.
I'm being very jittery, just because I know it changes directions mid-flow.
Pockets, too.
It's a family name.
Oh, are your eyes getting heavy?
Hey, cut it out.
No.
Okay, I might just lose this one.
Not funny.
Okay, my
Get out of here, guards.
starting to hurt.
Thinking on funny thoughts. Sardine smoothies. Frog Dog Fridays. Wolfie's itchy back.
Focus, Graham. You're slipping.
You are
I don't like you, Royal Guard number 3. I'm sort of glad you got smashed into the wall when my son got kidnapped now. Did I lose?
Alexander?
Actually, my name is Gwydion.
Yeah, reunited. And I like the fact also that, and again, spoiler alert, guys, you guys will see this later on, but they reference how he beat Mananan in the second game, where he used a magic cookie to turn him into a cat. Oh, here we go. Old Graham.
Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
I'm just having trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh, Graham. Since when have you had trouble finding words? Perhaps some popcorn-flavored jelly beans would help spark your imagination?
Sorry, love.
Have you ever had the Jelly Belly popcorn flavored jelly beans?
Not even for popcorn.
They are amazing.
Jelly.
Like, I love the Jelly Bellies as a whole. They're like gourmet, quote-unquote, jelly beans. But the popcorn-flavored ones were awesome.
That must be horrible.
Oh, no, they were amazing. I would buy them all the time when I used to work at Blockbuster.
Everyone
Buttercream and salt, that's what they're made out of.
I could ever
Don't care. I don't care what they're made out of. All I know is they're delicious.
The doctors were pretty clear about that. It's time we tell the children.
All right.
You called.
And with 4 chapters in, well, this being the 4th, you really care about old Graham. Like, you don't want him to, like, pass away. You care as much as the kids do
Probably take
in
us.
terms of, like, his health and his well-being.
It's Christopher Lloyd, man. No shit.
Bartholomew.
Gartholomew. Bobbert.
Let me gather my thoughts. You know, I have had many great and fulfilling adventures. But there comes a time in every king's life when he must... There comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks to a worthy successor. And that's why I am giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official code of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
Was that all?
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are critical to the well-being of Daventry.
Yeah, I got it.
You sort of feel bad for Gart.
And which addendum should
Like,
we
you
be
sort of...
filed under?
You could sense that they're keeping something from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he looks a
Kids are way more attentive than we give them credit for.
Farewell, Grandpa. I do hope you feel better.
But he looks a bit like a little spoiled brat.
Oh no, for sure. That's why the main character in the future storylines, like this part of the story, is Gwendolyn and not
Yeah.
Hey,
Gart. But
Gart.
and you know what? It's a small detail that I didn't realize until we were playing it the first time around, and you pointed it out to me. Gwendolyn, her dad was named Gwydion when that was his slave name. Like,
Yeah.
it was a small, subtle thing, but I liked it. Like, it made such a huge difference to me when you pointed that out. I was like, what?
Have a seat.
Like, I never put 2 and 2 together.
Grandma and I have something to tell you.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It's Gart.
He hasn't said one word to me for 3 days. He lost in our game of wits, but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just been so cold and distant lately.
I'm sure whatever it is will pass. The bonds of a strong family like ours are not easily broken. Actually, that does remind me of a story, one I have not thought about in a while. And interestingly enough...
Go ahead.
Interestingly enough, it's about your father.
And we will get into that next time on Select Start. See you then.